Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we need to reveal our 2 dad jokes of the day while we catch up. We're almost caught up, not quite. This is for Monday, August 18th. Wow, this might be the longest one we've had. A couple of cups of yogurt walk into a country club. "We don't serve your kind here," the bartender says. "Why not?" one yogurt asks. "We're cultured." All right. And then for our next one, for Tuesday, August 19th, did you hear the one about the kid who started a business tying shoelaces on the playground? It was not for profit. Not. Yeah. All right. And our member count is still at 169. If you'd like to help us reach that 200 goal, you just got to hit that join button under the video. You get all sorts of perks as well, including being able to contribute towards the content by adding words to the Wordle wheel and adding bonus games to the wheel in this video. And you get early access as long as I'm able to provide it. Depends on the day. All right. Well, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. We've got the Las Vegas Strip. We've got Amy Adams, Tom Cruise, Washington, Private Ryan, Christoph Waltz, John Malkovich, Stud, Jeffrey Rush, Ford, Omaha, Grant, Draw, and Chevy Chase. There's a lot of names here. I mean, Private Ryan is a role played by, like in Saving Private Ryan, is played by, what's his name? Why am I blanking on his name? Anyway, are there more like characters he played? I don't know. Why am I blanking on his name? Anyway. Is it Saving Blank? Because I don't know. Or are these like... maybe these are titular characters. Private Ryan, John Malkovich. I don't know what other titular characters we would have. So maybe Grant. Is there a movie about Grant called Grant? I don't know. Seems like there could be. Let's hold off on that. So Las Vegas is a city. Washington, D.C. is a city. Washington on its own is a state or the person, the president. I mean, we got Washington and Adams and Grant. These are last names of presidents. So is Ford. So let's just try last names of presidents, see if that's actually a category. All right, it is. U.S. presidents. All right, so that gets rid of some of our names. Tom Cruise is an actor. Chevy Chase is a comedic actor. Jeffrey Rush is an actor. Christopher Waltz is an actor. I mean, do we just lock in the actors? I don't know, because like this ends in waltz. Like, are we ending in dances or Chase? Like, it's tempting to just try the actors, but I don't know for sure. And then I think John Malkovich is in titular characters, but again, I don't know if that's true. Amy, Omaha, Nebraska, Las Vegas. I don't know. Then what's Draw doing here? What's Strip doing here? I mean, I know they put Las Vegas and Strip next to each other, but it's gonna have some meaning. Strip and Stud and Draw. These are kind of the odd ones out. We've got cities and names otherwise. Stud, Strip, and Draw. I don't know. Okay, do I just try actors? Tom Cruise, Christopher Waltz, Chevy Chase, Jeffrey Rush. I mean, I'm excluding John Malkovich because I think it might be titular characters. So let's try this. Yeah, okay. Actors whose last names are also verbs. Okay. There was something, I called that out, like Chase and Rush, and Cruise and Waltz. I'll call it Waltz and Chase, I think. Or maybe right. Anyway. I just picked actors who weren't the ones that I think are titular characters. The problem is, well, I mean, if we've got Amy, what would be another name, though? I feel like Omaha is probably a movie. So there's Being John Malkovich. There's Saving Private Ryan. Isn't there like what is that movie? There's a movie that's something Las Vegas, isn't there? Maybe Viva Las Vegas. And then I'm gonna go with Saving Amy. I don't know. Isn't there like something Amy? I'm gonna go with that. These are like movies without the first word. Proper nouns after geruns in 90s movies titles. Perfect. I was about to say these are all proper nouns after geruns in 90s movies titles, but I thought that was like a bit too nerdy. So, I said it a bit less nerdy. Omaha stud, draw, and strip. I don't know what Blue's doing today. Omaha is a city in Nebraska. Maybe it means something else also that I don't know. I'm just gonna lock it in. Kinds of poker. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know some of this poker actually. Yeah, draw poker, strip poker, stud. There's like 5-card stud, 7-card stud. I don't know Omaha poker though. I know Texas Hold'em. Okay, yeah, I'm not super familiar with all the different kinds of pokers. I know some of them. Anyway, I managed to pull it apart. This was not easy though. I mean, I don't know, was it? There's a lot of trivia here, a lot of names. I mean, there's so many names. It's crazy. I'm going to give this a 3.5, and I'm going to say it has a 60% solve rate. Let's see. We're dancing. Okay. 3.3. Okay. That's pretty close to what I said. Check the bot. 66%. Okay, so a little bit higher solve rate than I said. Actually, significantly higher. 6% is pretty big in this game. Let's see. I was 1 in 35, so that's a very common order to get this in. Yellow first, very common. Just like, okay, last names of presidents. Second, very evens out. The proper nouns after geruns and 90s movies titles is only 12% second. People who lost just couldn't figure it out at all. Yeah, we've got 11% getting nothing. And then, greens and yellows are a good percentage as well. Yeah, so like picking actors. You don't know which ones to pick, so people are like chasing one-aways on that. But I saw the John Malkovich and the Private Ryan and was like, those have to go together because I knew the movie. If I didn't know the movie, I don't know if I would have figured it out. Last names being verbs, maybe. Is there like a Las Vegas type of poker? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, this is people trying to figure out purple, blue. Just using grant as a verb, just like picking out 4 verbs and being like, okay, maybe it's those. I could see doing that if you're completely lost. All right. What are people confidently doing first? Yellow, then green, then accidentally putting John Malkovich in. So like a lot of one-aways on green. And we've got the types of poker. So some people know their poker, and then that would be easy for them. And then 3% getting purple first. That's about right. Okay, cool. I think that's all I want to look at there. How'd you do? All right, we're going to do the hard pips. Let's play. Ooh, okay, so we're adding to 18. That has to be 3 6s. We only have 3 6s. But the question is, where does the 3 end up? We have 3 equals here. We do have 3 3s. Oh, but this is a 0. So do we have a 3 with a 0? We do not. So what are we going to do here? I'm trying to figure out how the layout works here. Okay, these two are equal. Okay, let's start with the 2 here. The 2 is forced to be either a 2 blank or a 2 3 or a 2 2. I'm thinking because these are equal, I should do the 2 3 because we need the blanks for the zeros. So let's start with the 2 3. That it's not exactly logical, but I think it's pretty safe. And then this has to be a 3, and we have a 3 6 and a 3 4 left. And then this is equal to it. What about this 1? Okay, we have 2 1s. I don't think we want the blank. We need all of our blank. We need all our blanks in here, right? 1 2 3 4 5. Yeah. So we have to do the 1 4 here. Oh, but if I do, okay, so actually, no, we want to do the 1 blank because we need a domino like this and a domino like this. So it's either going to be 3-6 or it's going to be 3-4. I think we have to do the 3-4 because I don't think we have a 6 that would be appropriate here. Do we? Well, our other 4 is the 4-1. I think that's okay. I think we need our 6s to be in the 18. Yeah, we need all our 6s up at the 18. That's a good reason not to use 6. Okay. We have a bunch of blanks going on here. And I know one of these, this 6 either goes here or here, but I'm not quite sure yet how it has to get arranged. This feels like a blank. I don't know. These 3 are equal. So what can I do besides the 6s? It's going to be the 2s. So we got a 2 blank here, and then we've got the 2-2 like that. A 2-2. So now the blank is definitely covering this cell. So I think this needs to be the 6-6. Oh no, wait, hold on. The blank doesn't have to cover this cell. This could be blank 5. I think the blank goes like this, so that we can do. Ooh, no, I need my 6s here. These all have to be 6s. Where's my 6 blank? I don't have a 6 blank. So, hold on. What am I doing here? Am I doing this and this? Yes, that's exactly what's happening. Okay, got it. That ending there was a little sticky, but I don't think it needed to be. 305, all right. Yeah, this was an interesting one. Definitely starting from here was good, but then there was something about up here that messed with my head a little bit. But I did get there. All right. I think that was relatively logical. Sometimes it's just like, yeah, it's probably that. I don't know why you see this 1.0 that pops up, right? I don't know why that happens. It's weird. Anyway, how'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword. Ooh, yeah, what's going on today? What the heck? It's not Saturday. All right. Places to store shovels and leaf blowers, like sheds. Coding for Baby Bell cheese. That's wax. Blank versus Predator. Alien versus Predator. Streaming glitch. Lag. Docking spots. It's going to end in S. Let's look at the downs. Nickname for the Florida Gators football stadium with the swamp, maybe. Cast out from a country is exile. Can I bend your... Is it ear? Can I bend your ear? What is this? Docking spots, or piers, of course. And then this is Uptown Funk and Downtown are 2 songs. Okay, so we've got DOMI. So now we're going to do these. Feature of a Southern accent, the drawl. Sweet potato look-alike, yam. Top notch informally. I don't know, the goat. Greenskeeper's roll of grass, sod. Campfire remnants, ashes. Like an ambitious, competitive personality. Ooh, something might be wrong. Simple to play card game for 2. War? I'm starting to think drawl is wrong, because war is a simple to play card game for 2. Simple living sect, Amish. Shop owner's stock, goods. Barkeep on The Simpsons is Mo. Feature of a Southern accent, twang. This is primo, top notch is primo. Like an ambitious, competitive personality, type A. All right, 2 minutes. Why did we get 2 of these? So it's dominoes. Interesting. Is that to celebrate the Pips game? And then we have these 2 Pips here. Interesting. Okay, yeah, so the whole crossword was a domino. 2-2 domino. Interesting. All right, cool. That was unexpected, but fun. How'd you do? Let's do strands. Today's theme is Who Done It? And I think I'm giving up on Spanagram first as a general attempt. I think I might have more fun just trying words. We'll see. I'm gonna try that today. Anyway, who done it makes me think of like spy, not spy, like detective films. Do we have the word detective? D-E-D. I don't think I can quite do detective this way. I can do detective this way. So viral detective? That would be weird. I don't think detective on its own. Oh wait, detective on its own locks in. Ooh. I thought for sure that would be part of the spanagram, but anyway, it wasn't. Trail? No. Trial, maybe. No. Okay, so who done it? Perpetrator, criminal. Like, what are we labeling here? Rest. I don't think so. Arrest? No. We have viral here, but I don't know why it would be viral. We have vile. I don't know why it'd be that either. Like a clue. Are we talking about clues or people who appear in detective like films, noir type style thing? I don't know. What are we trying to do here? Detective, investigator, strangle, stranger. Okay, detective and stranger. These are just like different people that appear in detective stuff. It's not master because it isolates that I. Tears. I don't think that's it. Russet potatoes. The TSA, clearly. Mast. I feel like there's something with this IES, like TIES. Ties. I wonder. We've used almost all of the letters around both of these edges. So the spanagram's gonna like poke in here or around here. In fact, the spanagram doesn't have to use this I, but it seems likely that it does. Maybe not. I don't know. Sure. Oops. Sure. Maybe lover. There we go. Okay. So these are just like like roles in a detective story. So you got the lover. You've got the. I mean, do we have the victim? Maybe victim is here. I don't see it. We have a poem. That's weird. So what's going on here? We have to use ERY in order like that because that's not going to go YRE. So what's doing ERY? Maybe Terry, Stary, Hysteria. Definitely not hysteria. What is this? Nothing's coming to mind ending in airy. Airy. Huh. Okay. Soup. Pores. No. What are we actually doing here? This double S feels like it's gonna be in a word, but also TIES or TIE. Can I think of like more roles? We got the lover, we've got the stranger, we've got the detective, we've got Amy. Does the SH do something else? See, I just don't see how. Because we have this ERY we need to use. Itery? Vittery? Larceny? No. Oof. I don't know what's going on. Do I use a hint? Mast. I'd really like to find our spanagram. That would be very nice. Maybe it's just mystery. Oh, maybe mystery. Okay, so it's some kind of mystery. Okay, our spanagram ends in mystery. So what is this word? Because it wasn't viral. There's an anagram of viral. Interesting. What is this though? Oh, it's a mystery. There we go. It's a mystery. So what is this? Rival. Okay. We have 2 words here. What's this H doing? Are we starting with H? It feels like we got to start with H. H-O. Hops. We have 10 letters, so we can be up to 6 letters long for one of the words, but no longer. Posse? No, I think it was an option. Why can't I see this? Look at all these vowels here. What are we doing with all this? H-O. Po. I just don't see how the H is doing anything other than being the first letter of a word. Oh, the air. There we go. So what is this? Pousey. That was a word. S. We have plenty of vowels. Espoo. Alpsy. What is this? Like, I think we end in SE. But then Asus. Do we start with ES instead? Esu. Or like spouse. Spouse. Oh, spouse. Even after seeing it, I was like, what is that word? Right, the spouse. Okay. Why did I struggle so much with that? I don't know. It was tough words for some reason. And then it's a mystery was a tough spanogram. All right. I don't know why I didn't think of mystery when I had that ERY. Even STERY didn't trigger mystery to me. Maybe I should have seen that. I kept thinking the Y would have to end a word. All right. Well, let's load up the bonus wheel. All right, let's give it a spin. See what we're see what we're playing today. Looks like we're playing Bracket City. Nice. All right. So this one was suggested by Sonalita. All right, let me load that up. All right, Bracket City is a game by The Atlantic. All right. You are what you eat. Oh, hold on, sorry. That's not how you play it. You are what you eat. Syllable of relief. I don't know, like Let's hold off on that for a second because it's going to be okay. Eat my shorts, you bellow as you, and maybe it's not shorts, I don't know. Eat my something. Eat my dust, you bellow as you lap your blank at the go-kart track. It's going to be your nair or your neleaf. I don't know. Weird Yankovic. Is it just Al? Yeah, because it's going to be Malcolm. Quantity of rays caught or slack cut. What does that mean? Quantity of rays caught or slack cut. Argentine and what is that? Probably tilt your head up if you get a nose 1. Probably tilt your head up if you get a nose 1. Bleed, nosebleed. I think you're not supposed to. Anyway, was in first at some point. Lead. Okay, oft ogled symbol. Oh. I don't know. Syllable of relief. I mean, I feel like this is Nice. So is it just ice? Like what else are you? Oh, you can. Oh, your nephew. PH. Oh, few. Yeah. Okay. There we go. We're saying few as a relief, and then it's eat my dust. So you lap your nephew. Blank dust. Sit idle. Oh, you're. What's the common word for that? You're accumulating dust, but what is this going to be? Booth from which blank calls were often placed. booth from which blank calls were often placed. Well, it's going to be phone calls. But phone dust isn't sit idle. Sorry, this is replaced with phone because it's saxophone. No, this. Sorry, this is replaced with phone. Collect dust. Collect calls from a phone booth. There we go. Saxophone playing Simpson. So this is all replaced with sun, but I don't know. This is going to be Malcolm X, but then X chromosome. Oh, so then this is some. Chromosome, some. I don't quite get that clue, but this is Malcolm X, X chromosome. They might be labeled X and blank. Why do we have fire axis here? Argentine and... They might be labeled X and... So what's the answer to that? All in blank T. It will cost you. Oft-ogled symbol. Blank Sullivan. Die who came to America and traded places. I'm not sure what these are. But this is going to be the Mona Lisa, right? Is stolen. So this is all replaced with Lisa. And Lisa is the Simpsons player. Not player, the Simpsons saxophone player. So what's replaced with sun? This? No. This is replaced with sun. Yeah, I don't know if I can work backwards like this. It's too confusing. So what goes after a T? All in blank. So you're playing poker, right? It's gonna. If you want to see my cards, it'll cost you. That's what I'm thinking. All in blank. Something blank T something. It will cost you. I don't quite. It might be labeled X and O. Argentine and. Oh, is this and in Portuguese? No, in Spanish. Argentina speaks Spanish. So that's Y. There we go. I finally understand it. They might be labeled X and Y. Axes. Okay. All in. Blank taxes it will cost you. Ooh. Interesting. I'm trying to parse where these brackets are. So start, and okay. So letters for an blank thought. Afterthought. After taxes, it'll cost you. All in. After taxes, it'll cost you. Letters for an afterthought. So this is Simpson. So Simpson, but we have the SIM already. And we have the ON. So PS. PS as an afterthought. There we go. All right. So we need this oft-ogled symbol. Saxophone playing Simpson, mentored by Bleeding Gums. I don't know what an oft-ogled symbol is. Like Marilyn Monroe? Who's... Is there a Monroe Sullivan? I don't know. Isn't there like a not game show host, night, uh, someone Sullivan had like a late night show, right? Who was it? I can't remember. Ted Sullivan or nah. I can't remember. Um, let's get a hint on this one. Starts with S. Oft ogled symbol. I don't quite get it. Let's just reveal this one. Sex. A sex symbol? Is that what they mean? And I don't know what this one is either. Starts with E. Ed Sullivan. Oh, finally. Eddie, who came to America and traded places. Oh, Eddie Murphy. Saxophone playing Simpson is Lisa. There we go. Mona Lisa stolen. All right, I had to get a couple hints. Yeah. No wrong guesses, but 2 clues and 1 answer revealed. Yeah. All right, cool. They make these clues kind of hard. Let me know how you did. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a... Well, okay, hold on. I can't do my outro quite yet. If you want to watch Wordle, you can click at the end of the video. It'll take you right there. I have a pinned comment with all of the videos I made today. If you enjoy this video, I think you're going to enjoy my other ones. And if you did enjoy it, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.